the YouTube. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, and to us. Enti mami read it quickly. Mami read it quickly. Na me fa kuku amichia mu nyina michia US chapter michia mu nyina. So synopsis na nie mami fa nkyerɛ sɛnea wan kɔka Dr.Ren ebi amabɔ mitrim ka asɛm bi afa OTUMFOUR ho. ISA protocol mo fa nkyerɛ me YouTube number back. Ti mo a mo pɛ no YouTube no wetimi ajoin it. On subscribe to YouTube no so any day more na mame. So OTUMFOUR can say strike is not the best option. Innocent children end up suffering. OTUMFOUR to teachers. And someone OTUMFOUR can. So that we can understand a story, no, the faribai. Na my enfang. The Asantini OTUMFOUR the second has tasked teachers to adopt an improved way of negotiations rather than resulting to strikes whenever their concerns are not addressed. In the underlying word, whenever their concerns are not addressed, which means that there are concerns teachers for a raising. So when the concerns are not met, that is when the last a friend is saying a result, becomes going on strike. And the OTUMFOUR wankasa jitumu wa say whenever teachers your friend is saying one more your friend is saying omo concerns no and no more omo pese ye ma mo ye nyema wo no mo ansana wo mako strike yento aso. He argued that school children are the ones who face the consequences of such actions and not politicians. And the OTUMFOUR jitumu say school for no amuko school no ana debiano or they bear the consequences and yet your friend is saying politicians no womo share omontumi mbo modia enwene wo man no endo wo man no, which means I say no mekwa koboro Michael Jackson enwum bi a wato ye was say all I know is that they don't really care about us. It is I say no tie ne ye dia na just OTUMFOUR person o ka say politicians for no womo nwene Ghana ho because wo nwene Ghana ho that's will be raising concerns a fan of one. Majidi so metie asopem no ma yo sene tie pepepe e de ama wo mu because a teacher for ebre ye fanhye yetrim ye hunu se a teacher for ebre pa ene brofo no ekọ asante brofo mu ma obu mfume tie me ye ma obu mfume enti oto aso o mampanyini sorry eye ohenepon OTUMFOUR to aso aka cho say and this year the program we are going to address issues. The program's name no the facts and the truth. And to Mr. Wawoba, but modia na share a program no famame why na ye hunu maybe a sebio ye betimi akwa akuduru. When kai mo say na mo so and ye program no so edu echire. Enti me bomo nyina mabaso. He argued that school children are the ones who face consequences of such actions and not politicians. He was addressing members of the Ghana National Association of Teachers, NAT, at the 6th Quadrennial National Delegate Conference. On several occasions, teachers resort to industrial actions when government fails to address their grievances. This, they claim, is the only and effective language government understands. And the teacher for no air patch say, and some will be strike, no. Next, say not too many dialogue edin some up and commodity more sanka sebio a man paying for and answer the stakeholders of one better woman say no matter a year yo abemu send your mutimia to us or a classroom chere adie. And so what did he say the language kasa politicians etiasie say ye de ye pencil ne ye pens beto from near tenafie because ye tenafie and woman dwinning ekwachi said there be affect Ghana for mabrumfo one moment to school fees no one moment to taxes woman kwada beko school ye mam beko school na da chibini say education is the key woman's when your key to life to open their destinies woman's when you be and then a teacher for it say as someone a mind government or a bino tias say beko strike in any way it has proven to be effective. It just say a year juma ma woman and just kasa no ana binary as kasa binary as and yes kasa no no mwede o metai use na OTUMFOUR kire say ehun hia so me use sa kasa ehun hia so me di wo mwadwumadie beton efom eye ne sa Ghana fo mabunu nkwada na bere and to us where. I see, the teachers claim that the only and effective language government understands is the strike. But as Santini said, obviously, those who really suffers are the innocent children. I urge you all to focus your minds on the need for an improved way of negotiations and consultations, which will minimize, if not eliminate, eliminate any resource to industrial actions and the harmful consequences on our children. He also urged policymakers to work to ensure that the conditions of teachers are improved. Whilst we will always urge moderation in the face of the national economic realities, we will nevertheless urge policymakers to ensure that the status of our teachers truly reflect the level of importance we attach to their place of society, he said. He also adding his voice to this call was Reverend Professor Emmanuel Odoi Obeng, former president of Presbyterian University College, noted that strikes do not longer serve an effective tool of negotiations. That is coming from a professor. The academicians, those that align themselves with the new patriotic party, and this is what the professor is also saying. Professor Emmanuel Obeng is also saying, strike do no longer serve the effective tool of negotiations. I cannot work anymore. It is no longer and cannot continue to be an effective negotiation for NAT. That is the Ghana National Association of Teachers. Now, I'll say the Choboy way disenfranchise the citizenry of the country. Choboy hurts the citizens and does not hurt the government officers whose you want to target, he said. So this is also coming from Professor Obeng. Ono Trese. Choboy no idea and your pencil no your pencil better for me. And no kuntia politicians. No. Ekutia the ordinary Ghanaian. Ekutia ya mamenum. Ekutia ya papanum. Ye di ye ma ko suku si enko kire wo ma de. Na da achi bi no mbe ye mmebunu papa, mbe ye mpanyin pa. Ekutia wo. Ebi ara me kasa the problem of the country, the educated elite. I mean, from say the educated illiterates. I mean, from the educated illiterates. And I'm afraid of the hypocritical illiterates who claim they are educated. They know the truth, but they don't speak the truth because of politics and tribalism. Because of politics and tribalism, when they know the truth and instead of them to speak the truth, they don't. And that is the reason why it always hurts me when I hear OTUMFOUR speak. Because OTUMFOUR has proven not to be consistent. Again, OTUMFOUR has not proven to be a man of his words. He's not consistent with his message. And why do I say so? And I say so on the backdrop of this. First of all, let's understand something. When did OTUMFOUR realize that the innocent ends up suffering? When? Since when did the OTUMFOUR realized that the innocent Ghanaian or the innocent truth ends up suffering? When there is strikes, when teachers go on strike, when? It's a question I'm asking OTUMFOUR. Say teacher for anchradia and quadanebere. This is my first question. 2. It's Nana Krobia Santini OTUMFOUR Nyamekasi. Your boy Udia, your boy Mukofom to give you the reverence that you deserve. Is Nana aware that almost 2 years or even more than 2 years, the basic schools are without textbooks? It's like a farmer going to the farm without his what? His basic tool, which is the cutlass. Is Nana aware? Is Nana aware that the children are already suffering? Or he's not aware? Or is it because the teachers have decided to go on strike and that is going to make the government, the ruling government, unpopular? And so Nana has quickly resolved to come out to speak in this manner. Is it because of that? Eyanuntra. Eyanuntina Nana pepre no so eso ba no be bie na no kasa. Minim se Nana dane eye kasama fo de ama MPP minim. Me de eye me wanwa. Eye me wanwa won pempenso ade bia Nana pese wo gigina mo ma MPP fo we no mo. Me eye me wanwa. But sebio e ma anya wanwa because emra president Akufo-Addo be president na o call the na so wo mention Nana ma anya hunu se eye na damfo ana ye ne lawyer ne Akufo-Addo, His Excellency. And you no crowd to just say, man, a champ or motata, woman, they be a bibus, a dear and 1 year and a champ or tata. Into that bain and another who sign a dear, and Mabuno bre if teachers go on strike. And Enquadan, we are using the Enquadan as what? As the shield. Yamfanda a teacher for. Have we also asked ourselves, a teacher for almost 1 man no cost biana? Is Nana not aware? Say teachers and so man should be school. What is Nana trying to say? That is why I keep saying, say Nana can someone he contradicts himself and he exposes himself for some people like us who are learned. Thankfully, we are learned, and thankfully our mind works, and thankfully we stand for the truth and not political parties. And the truth that we stand for is why, and that is the reason why we defend Ghana with all our might and with all our strength. And we do not care whether Salome will come for our head, just like John the Baptist in the days of King Herod. I don't care. I care that I stand for the truth and speak the truth. And I know the truth will set me free. Because my father did not train a coward. And all the schools that I've been in this world, all the schools I have attended in this world, never trained cowards. Yes. So why is Nana trying to become the the spokesperson of the New Patriotic Party? Why? Why? The same thing, E-Levy, Nana Beka. The same thing, teachers on strike, Nana Beka. Are they year two more money for no? Year two a friend so a crown on so for. Are they? Money they are bound that. It was known and I'm one soon tea. There be. It's not aware. Me see question be number 2 question. Me see be because it's very, very important to understand the number 2 questions. I mean, question me busanana. It's not aware that almost 2 years, so 12 months plus 12 months, I said 24 months. The basic schools go to school without the requisite textbooks that they need. They don't have it. When Teacher Kofi said, fix Ghana Education Service, ya pamu Teacher Kofi motifie, it's Nana aware. It's Nana aware that even the teachers that have, stood to speak for things to be fixed in the education sector, no, they sacked them. Ya pamu womo. It's Nana aware. OTUMFOUR, are you aware? You say, Sanya chum, and it's a hypocrisy, no. Mumi enjoy the infantun chanyu. Mumi enjoy. I give you the reference of Sikedano Awotesono, but as a person, no dear. Ubano bekasa no one can hear. We will address you, your persona. We will not address the stool, the kingship. We will not address the stool. Awotesono, no. Because akunyana Awotesono de asombo. But you better address it when you panwa or kasan. Because it is the issue that we will address. I will not address you because Sebio, who you are hinting, Sebio, who can't send me Yanokra, Yanfemu, Yansomusa. And I have said, it is not always the king, it is not always the case that the king speaks sense. It is not always when you get the king to speak sense. Oh, yes. Our Bible, it me amma won fatu baby. TMA. Until this time around, also in 2022, Nana Kawanu tum and concentrate on Wahindian was antimem and make sure say Ahindian would and the cleanliness and needs and development will come to us antimine. And it is not only you, Nana. I'm using you as the point of contact to address my people in Nzima, the chiefs, to address my people in the northern regions and in the eastern region and in the Volta region, that the chiefs should sit up and make sure that their boundaries, where they are kings and where they reign supreme, they will see development. They should not get themselves involved in politics. And if they want to do politics, they should do it consistently, like the way Nana Jimambedu Afa Wayano. He has been consistent. I have listened to Nana Jimambedu during the days of Kufuor, during the days of Atamils, during the days of Mahama, during the days of Nanadri. I have listened to him. Yes. O target is why NDC and family. Or no catch us or a Doma party no belong. Nipa you know, Boma in 2021, a damn parry, and then Nana Jimambedu. Freedom fighters never face the country. They only say that's right. You know, be when he said 2021, the freedom fighters and face the country. Yeah, you know, you know, be ampreo. I know the Grammys award, the Ghana Grammys. You know, fire. You know, be uncofueni. You know, man cofueni tea. One who said they deserve the best things in life. The honor the young kanko. What time ya? What time freedom fighters and your corner Go and show. Go and show. Send me a freedom fighter and I say, won't you see? Gonna go and show. Go and show. Send me a freedom fighter and I'm fighting for development for Ghana. Now won't you see? Gonna go and show. Go and show. Hey, you travail. You quite Juma. Won't you see a French Namaka? Well, bon, Kasa, Ubashia. I know you're found quite heaven. Whoa, and show. Send me a freedom fighter and I'm fighting for Ghana and I want to see ya. Gonna go and show. Go and show. Send me a freedom fighter and I want to see ya. Gonna go and show. Anyway, composed by Dr. Ren, dedicated to all freedom fighters. It's Yantuaso. That is the number 2. My second question for Nanano. Because we live in a country where for 2 years now, our children don't have textbooks to learn from. And the chief, the paramount king of Ashanti, will come out and say, children are suffering because teachers will go on strike. Is Nana not aware that the children are already suffering? And number 3, so. TME. Number 3 here. You see, Nana could have. But people say, is a Kufuor not the friend of Nana OTUMFOUR anymore? Is a Kufuor not OTUMFOUR's friend anymore? And why do I ask this question? Because Nana told the whole world. So Kufuor there. His Excellency Kufuor there. And I down for no. Onu one and a book nakra na onu na koba onu one na hwibom wo. One until you catch. And he say, show me your friend, I'll show you my character. I say, some friends, I say, Onyonko be seen wonuya, and in comedian come expect say Onyonko seen wonuya dia, that's what Yonko bedani wonuya, that's what Yonko ya omampanyini dia, and then what Yonko yama santimai. Nuntinana. What the one no defend the Onyonko. And I know Onyonko ne baye, also babaye BBB commission 111 agenda 111, another one to now. Commission because so your when you say you man say sebi obaba be cut sword. Sorry, and your commission kwani ye fa hudwane. Na wudwane ye. Ana we wana musini ma wana musini ni de e de to awiase mu nyina say ene de internet for say e Kufuor ntumi nyenti e Kufuor nya bi ni yenwe. Na de na wan tena wan kasa asem na nkyere wadanfo. Na emu de sumaye. Because onim say wonyonko na wo ye onua no. Wonyonko ne mu ni ye. It was 2022. And I can no corner chile. Yeah, Pepinkofoa, which a chit don't want to about my MPP by power. And I will chit type one to about my MPP. Maybe they be a message Ghana, yeah, maybe I'm a Ghana. You know, be a Ashanti region. You know, be a Volta region. You know, be Upper East, Upper West. You know, be the Western region and Zama. Number 1 is Marco Tokonemia. Or your Quebusiana, maybe. What time you? Jimmy. Uma woto wana musini no de to mframa mu say ene de abefo ntintan for say ye freedom fighters for say Akufo-Addo ntumi nye enti wanya be ye nhwe ampa agenda 11 mumbusa Akufo-Addo so ya akosisanye 2021 mumbusa no so ya akosisanye papa we no ka say agenda 88 ye hunu ba kumpo me wo kase ukoteshi na wotwam na wobedu la polyclinic na ye nimu bi ye koho no ene ye dwiri agufom not even a brick or a block and yakase ye le meboa monkonkohwebo. This is the people leading us and anana pasa wo de wo tata wo mo ene obeji wanim guase Nana Kwakudua me address you as Nana Kwakudua enye de otiku sikadwa so de buo ni de ma sikadwa. Question number 3 is Akufo-Addo not your friend anymore? Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, His Excellency could have told you, his friend, Kuropia Santini, or Nana could have also told his friend Akufo-Addo to improve the conditions of teachers. But you see, so what kind of message you know? You see how reticent we kabrofu, we do brafum, tie kabrofu. You see how Nana rather reticent. Reticent in answer silently or uncommunicative in his expression. I say, while we will always urge moderation in the face of the national economic realities, we will nonetheless urge policy makers to ensure the status of our teachers truly reflect the level of importance we attach to their place in society. Nana, yeah, you were reticent. You were silent. But this is where you should add your voice in loudspeakers. This is where you should echo your voice. This is where you should macho your voice. If the expression is right. But reticently, you want to be Nicodemously and quietly over there. Se kukuru no anjaya. Keke enjaida. Look at how the utterances of the president say but then we go into politics and overnight you deny amass wealth and build hotels and build Eugene Ahe, the silly Eugene Ahe boy. Today look at the properties he has, amass wealth everywhere. Are you not talking about it? Teachers for they don't deserve to have better lives. Oh wonder the kind of people we are. We ask them to go into teaching. Adio yesi a papa no call science a papa no call lawyers friend is saying we will go into piloting any but papa no yes we say ade ne yehunu ne ye no uko Germany uba UK uko China. The best go into education. The best in the society, they go into education. So ko US na kwhwe the best go into education. The academics, no, the lecturers, no, the doctors, no, the research students, the research lecturers, the professors. These are the best. So they come out with policies and directions and a friend is saying things that will shake the world. But over Ghana, yes, son is who we are, so teaching. And yet we will claim that education is a key. I always say that we use words and phrases when we don't understand them. Because we'll be coming to the end, but we don't understand. We don't even understand the importance of education. So if we do understand the importance of education, 4 years now, 3 years, 6 form. When Rollins tried 6 form in the 80s, no, we are not in a Marco 6 form schools. Jimmy and Kwa cancel here. We are not in a man call. A friend is saying, Ghana International School. I practice 6 form system. We are not in a man be good school. Kimati Oko school and my wife Kobe. Ewa university. And my wife, my classmate, Kimati. And me pay young. My wife, Kimati, on in the co school. I was asking university. You and my wife called Oxford. I will come my UK. The papa could have six form. No? I know the new animal call Ghana International School. We are not the one about Kruma. Move from Wesley girls, we are not going sixth form from sixth form. I'm going A-level, no O-level because I know the Bama Mokayamba school. And your SS, not the papa de Bahay. No A-level, no, I'll be trained. And on a man of Troy, I'm the Bakuma. You see the foolishness of these politicians. You see the stupidity of these politicians. They don't understand. And because there is no understanding, we don't know where we are going. And when I hear a king, Nana, Krobia Santini, when I hear you talk like this, na ayamiya pa. Na ayamiya said na nim no kren no one can no kren. Because 2 years in Quranic textbooks. Teachers and so were ma omuko school. And it's almost met nephew, almost dwene wo mama ho. But the dum pempen so bia mo yan kan no kren. You gina call politics mu da ben. And if you Japade awo. When you Japade no am we jai wo ba no wo bua no emra no wa ahohia mu. The many foolishness of the many Ghanaians, especially the men. Womu ye ade obu a womu ye man na ebu a womu de ne de oma to nchan yo. You gina he no otene yiri fie. Ne yiri na na toma ne die. Ne yiri na na hwe no. Ene we just sika politics inti. Wakofa wo ba o ka say raise your leg, turn your leg. Are you wearing pajamas? Oba na to oba wakoyi ni fat e de agogu ne tu. No. The natural woman no bu anu no bu anu na you gina he ne bie na ni mu tantan na we yi bones no. Because because this is the treatment we treat our women, the Ghanaian men. And that is why you don't see me do video and insult any Ghanaian women and children. Because I know the men are fools, majority. Yes, I know. Africa is suffering because the men are not thinkers. They are not policy. They are not people that are visionary men. They are not dreamers. Go Germany. They are thinking for them. By UK, I'm a team. Oh, as for UK, hallelujah. As for UK, oh, hallelujah. As for UK, as for UK, I love UK because the men think. The English, no one knows. But when they make decisions, when they take decisions in the Parliament House, the House of Commons, it goes into the every corners of the world. They don't have the gold, the diamond, the bauxite, the manganese. They don't have the health. Their men are not so as healthy and strong. It's debatable anyway. Maybe a youthful society like ours. But look at them. Look at everywhere. They are building. Development is going on. Emma, I want pim abe gukroma, and so still nobody goes hungry. If you go hungry, you want to go hungry. And that is a fact. Every year, season, yanka say and a season where yanka and the yanka no every year go to the market, you get orange. They are thinkers, they are visionary men, leading a nation, purposeful, driven a nation to greatness. This is my third question. So, reticent on the part of OTUMFOUR, uncommunicatively in his expression. OTUMFOUR should tell the politicians that, hey, enough of the maltreatment to our teachers. The teachers suffer 30 years in teaching. They go on with peanuts. Look at Eugene in Anwea. And I keep stressing on Eugene. A lot of you people know him. Today, look at him. His life is better. Today, look at Eugene. A riffraff. Bola Sunibi. Our baby fa no polish no what to no. The nimu who to say kaka to be. Yere and jan one in yanimujidi. Or don or crocron or man ediani die. Ediani die manade, edianon subi die. Or jane so. And what be ye dia, or pam wa bana free fee. When I mean a bit sianica. Sorry, na munya heni and amudi ko wumwa on tiasi. The treatment we treat our women in Ghana. That is why many men, before they die, they go through a lot of sufferation. Yes. So OTUMFOUR, you are not right again. You are not right. If I were you, Nana number 4, Kawanutum. If I were you, Kawanutum. And seek for the development of your region. Seek for development for Asantemai. Now Kawanutum. Lobby for development. Because Anyenye Biano. You can't no. Sa Asantemai party ni MPP party. The same way in the Volta region. No Kaja Womano. Say NDC is their party. Now I'm going South Town. I'm going South Town. I'm going all the other parts of the Volta region. Keta Efa. Mukadi Jamano. Until the day you will see people enlightened, people illuminated from their dark days and their dark thinking. And when they will start voting, the Voltarians will start voting the MPP, and the Ashkans will start voting, the Ashantis will start voting the NDC. Then you will see development. Many men paying for D fix the country in Zmanim. And I mean Kenjamano. Konakoshe roads are Moyamanzma for because of fix the country. Konakoshe the way our feku elusu election. Also the way I'm fighting lobby for development. The sea defense in Evalua is because Dr.Ren can't be. Tiantimu sana mahama money atame osmoye. Woman Dr.Ren dum si kana ye yes a sea defense in Evalua jura. E wanzema. We is Dr. Indum asa ko guni nyuma. Wo de MPP we mu wo ho. Mo so asotwe afiri Nyankopon ho enyambae. Na mo enya no asase so am mama benya bi. Won ti ase. Tendi nana Kawanutum any DM anu brasiem. Because yes sir be politicians for be me di wenim betwitwiri fam. Nkan nka wo ba be bonte wa be kasa. Come here, no schools do Ayesiama was a sentiment. Me, I want to blocks a kufa to buy our Siama sentiment. Me, I want hospitals to do away. Me, I want to car kind of do away. And one more contractors. Kofi Job more, any you wouldn't to me more. And then no matter contractors with no civil engineering background. And woman are done as sentiment contractors. Compromising quality and professionals. For party politics, for party apparatchiks. Talk about these things. When you want to speak, be consistent to OTUMFOUR. With all respect, in all humility and in all respect to you, Nana. Because you cannot come out and tell that strike is not the best option. Innocent children end up suffering. When did you know that? Don't you know that the innocent children already 2 years now, they don't even have textbooks? Don't you know? Don't you know? Are you not aware? Have you not been briefed by your kinsmen, by your linguists and other people? Don't you do broader consultation before you come out and send out your message? Nana, you are a learned man. You used to work over here in UK, Brent Council. You need to speak truth to your friend. I was thinking that when your friend becomes the president, we will see transformation. But to me, when I look at how filthy and dirty Kumasi is, when I look at how stinky Asantemai breeds mosquitoes, and those days, that Asantemai, what Asantemai man can tuntum. No kwena me kachere. Those days, you tell Asantemai. Na ye hunu tuntum sao. And Asantemai 4-5 p.m. then tuntum start here, you ma. Uncle now them tuntum real. Benya malaria. OTUMFOUR poku ware wa wofa awo kwa the Saddle College. Na me mama musuwa man. Onyankopon ne twedi ampon bata ya adom ne nananom mfa ne kransi ye. Emra na OTUMFOUR poku arete so no. Those days no. Na kwa santimen. Samre no. Na ye wo owre bi a na ye frɛ no. Ma me hwede ana me momode ana me nkai ne din. Oh, me refi ne din. Na those days wo kwa santimen mu a cleanliness. Cleanliness. Pa, ahusiesie ni ahudie. It was perfect. But then ekoba ne say. Ene ekoba ne say. Ekoba ne say na santimen mu aye poto. Ene ekoba ne say na santimen mu aye kan. Those days untimi nsisi dan rough asantimen mu. Kino sai bonsu emutena ase. Osai kodwo kino sai kodwo mutena ase asantimen mu. Na bibia da ne kwan mu. Ye si dan ya na ye gya kwan atum. Eye ka kwan. Kino so kodwo time. Ye si fia na ye toilet wo mu. Wo mu bejimi mbre no aye kan wo. Ena de ye si anyansafo nie. Who go say the truth? Ena anyansafo na e wo no. Ena Ghana asantimen mu adane poto. Endi ebesre. OTUMFOUR nana ebuo ni dia ede ma wo. Ebesre o se obenya nkwada. Na se bi watwe ho afiri amanyosem. Na se obeya amanyosem a. Why? Yes, nana eye Akwesi Agyeman. Those days nana Akwesi Agyeman okunkom. Kumasi was one of the cleanest cities in Ghana. And then the Ebane saying. Those days nana Akwesi Agyeman no ye KM boss. Unu sampa. Asantiman kuro ni mu ye hwam, kuro ni mu te. But ena dia na ehu. Nana abaye press, obaye ohene wa asantiman mi. Nana adia na ehu. We educational fund in Akwesi say. OTUMFOUR educational fund and Akwesi say. The good one is assessor the info from the atos because first one is Kedie bi mem and anya sa nana. First one is Kedie bi. And I will Kumasi fin can more than Burkina Faso a market. Open ipa krok kanya kona kushia Dr. Solomon oti America, Denver, Colorado. Oboasini obo Denver, Colorado. No, Denver, Colorado. And then the man appointment. Hey, Ghana ni asantini buasini tuntum. And the man appointment. Ewo USA. See another. Ombo modiano ombwa. Na empayifo bi ewa America. Entimi brambe ye embedi a friend saying. I think say information me nyane nyina de betudwa. But obo adwuma eye Dr. Solomon ewo USA. Obo adwuma pa. But the numbers are too far away that teachers also get frustrated. Is OTUMFOUR also aware that teachers also get frustrated? People will serve legitimately in teaching for 30 years. What call pension? Na kampo won't mean to be. If you impose cement to crampo no, Yamian Patampa won't mean CB. But then you gina him by yin and now 4x4 woman did them that way. Then we sit down and we want to keep quiet and act mute. No way. Don't be a sycophant. Don't join the sycophancy of this particular political party led by Akufo-Addo and his Bawolaya. Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Bawumia have proven that they are not men without they are men without character. They are not people that have character. They say one thing, they do something different, and they keep promising without any shame. These are men without character leading us. We need people with character. And now you are a king with character. Do not associate yourself with these kind of riffraffs leading us. And are you aware of the corrupt government officials who connived with Chinese, the Aisha once and Helena once and duped the nation and made away with millions of dollars? Nana, are you aware? It's under your friend Akufo-Addo. Nana, are you aware? Why are we also always asking the Ghanaian to be of good character and good behavior and always suffer, but we are not telling the politicians to suffer? Look at the way the people are using V8 in this 275 so-called foolish, dishonorable men and women in the parliament house. What benefit have we gotten from them? 30 years, tell us. What benefit? What significant things have we seen from these people? You people are part of the problems. You, the kings, you, the chiefs, you are one of our biggest problems. Because somewhere I read about Nana Jimabedu. Obin friend Nana Jimabedu, mami. Obin friend Nana Jimabedu, mami. Nana Jimabedu, Nana Onye. Nana Jimabedu, Nana Onye. Nana Nyansenino, Nana Onye. Obin friend Nana Jimabedu, mami. Nana Nyansenino, Nana Onye. Nana Jimabedu, Nyansenino, Onye. Yes, Ebaboni Dimpa. Because he's fighting for the more brewers. Konoko Kumara, or a friend is saying, don't my man. Benko to Ben, sorry. Look at how politicians become rich overnight. MP before the PDS, buy a bed, Sika free. Your friend is saying, and you know, Mukania for Sika, and so shareholders, come from Sikibia, Ambwa, Nanantina, Timuntua. Omian Kano Creno, and chile to me. Omian Dido Crane chile to me. The time is now, we need to speak truth. We need to be honest to the country, Ghana. Not honest to political parties, not honest to people, individual people. We need to be honest. Look at the way Ghanaians are suffering. As I speak to you now, MTN is about to increase their data, the prices of their data. MTN is about to increase it. The Ghanaian is always suffering. Why? Why? Our women and children are always bearing the cost. Why? Because men like you have refused to be honest and to speak truth. Men like you are not consistent. Men like you are always leading in the disguise of behind people and trying to speak nonsense to people. Men like you. We need to be honest. We need to be honest to the people. Every nation, every country. Look, go and watch the 31st watch night of China. Go and watch the magnificent of China. 31st night, December. Go and see the magnificent. Go and see science and technology at its best. Why? What wrong have we done? When the Deng Xiaopings in the 80s were trying to make sure over 40 and 50 million Chinese who went to bed with no food in their belly. Today, look at the sons of the Deng Xiaopings in China. Look at how the population of China is, but yet they feed everybody. Look at our population as Ghana. Look at our fertile land. Look at the river bodies being destroyed by Galamseys, being destroyed by the John Boydus and co. And Nana, you are there, you are quiet. Look at the way your boss says. I weep when I hear people from Obuasi and Amanchim, and when I hear the people from Tutuka and Wawasi, I weep for them. Look at the way Obuasi is. Look at the way Bekwai and Bosuchis. Look at the bush roads. Look at the dusty roads. These are places that they have gold, they have the diamond, they have the bauxite. Can't you talk for your people? You come, you're asking that strike is not the only option and that the Ghanaian children suffers. We are already suffering from the day the days our aunties go to the Komfanochi teaching hospital, they go and give birth on the bare floor. And are you not aware? Do not give some of us the chance to lick your mouth. Because we don't. Because we don't, we respect you. Don't give us a chance at all in your life. It's 2022. Don't. We respect you. Respect yourself. Please respect yourself as a king. We respect you. I'm not afraid of you. I'm also from the Oyukwo family, and definitely you being an Oyukwo son, you know that we are bold and fearless. Now say truth to power. Even if Salome will come for our head, only one thing I know to do best is to stand up for the rights of Ghanaians. Is to speak for the vulnerable, for the poor and the needy in society. Look at the way we have Saglame and it's going rotten, and Nana, you have not spoken about it. That in Accra alone, we have almost 88,000 citizens, people that do not have any place to sleep. Yet we have Saglame. Somebody asked the question, Dr. Ren, are you sure that the Saglame would have been for the Kayayes and those that the truck pushers? I said, no. The claim is affordable, but it's not affordable to the Ghanaian woman who sells the tomatoes at Makola Market. It's not affordable. These are the things we need you chiefs to add your voices to, because your subjects are the ones that bear the cost and the pains and the agony. They wallow in poverty. If not for nothing at all. Look at that foolish stupid man calling himself Eugene today. Look at the way he has amassed wealth to himself. And are you not aware of that? Are you not aware of that? And with disrespect to our women, he kicked his wife out, the woman who helped him when he had nothing, when he was eating bread and drinking water. Today, he speaks for the president. So today, his taste has changed. He thinks he's wise because today he works with the president who is full of deceit, who is a man who has no character. He promises and does not deliver. We are not afraid. In 2022, we will speak truth to power. And let me sound this word of caution to the many MPs and ministers and opinion leaders and the chiefs and the people that are watching me. If I, Dr. Ren, I hear you as a speaker of parliament or a president or a vice president, I dare hear you that you have come to United Kingdom to come and seek for what? Better health care services. Because you are sick, you could not attend the colebus, you could not attend the conferences. If I hear that you are here, I will raise up an army to come to your hospital, the ward that you are, and we will get you out of your hospital bed and kick you and say, send you back to Ghana. And go to the hospitals that the vulnerable, the needy, and the poor, they also attend. We are not joking. We are not joking. Life is not a game. Do not joke with the lives of Ghanaians. The Ghanaian, the average one, the unborn children wants to come and see development. They want to come and see that their forefathers work hard. We have everything that it takes to be where the Chinese, the Singaporeans, the Malaysians are. We started way back when they were nowhere to be found. When the days we started building the Tema motorway, there was no motorway in the Great Britain. When we started building building nice edifice in Ghana, the United Arab Emirates they never had any road. In 1966, we started well. For some reasons, the baton has fell off, but we can go back and pick it up. And if we are going like this, where leaders that we expect them to speak truth to power are being hypocrite and sycophant, we will come after you without watching the titles that you bear. And we will say to you, enough of this stupidity, enough of this foolishness, enough. Let's fight for Ghana. Aren't we ashamed as a people? Today we compare ourselves and say that Dr. Bawumia has visited Nigeria and that there is a king or there is somebody there in Nigeria. He says Dr. Bawumia is a very good person. I say foolish people who speak like this. It annoys me when you speak like this. When you try to compare Ghana with Nigeria, then I get upset. Foolish fools. Where was Nigeria when Ghana gained independence? Don't you know that these are our daughters? Where were they? Are you comparing the torchbearers? Are you comparing the pace setters? We set the pace and they were followers. How dare you compare a leader with a follower? Are you not ashamed? Are you not so stupid? How stupid and so dumb are you that you cannot differentiate between a leader and a follower? Don't you know that Nigerians are our followers? How dare you? Compare us with the kind compare us with the Singaporeans. Oh yes, with the Malaysians. Oh yes, with the Koreans. Compare us. Compare. Don't compare apples with oranges. You are not being fair. But who told you that we want to be like Nigeria and not like Great Britain? Who told you that we want to be like Rwanda, not like America? Who told you? Who told you that we don't want the finest things in life? Who told you? Who told you? Ladies and gentlemen, and so today, again, the king is not right. In 2022, I thought the king of OTUMFOUR would get things right. But with all respect to the king of OTUMFOUR, he's still not right. Until he turned away from his ways of supporting this MPP and trying to be a mouthpiece of the MPP. We always come and speak sense and put things right. So Nana, on kwaso, emono, emano kredie, endi enim. This is where Dr. Ren, Eddie and Komono, any day more. And him say, on time and I win chili me. When him say, on time and I win chili me. Me don't send you also domino. But I feel we mummy and your man in your fe. Any padodo we were in a mess. Unsubscribe me YouTube channel. No. But more than subscribe, Eunice, Michiamina, Nabi, Michiamina, Yaopoku, Honorable Mafu, forgive, Edino Reta, Michiamina. I feel we mummy and your fe. Me support me from actually. Me wunu say, ya mame ya magana. Me wunu say, ensunu asantini, and ensunu frafreni. Ensunu nkrani, and ensunu ayigbeni. And ensunu zemeni, and ensunu bonuni. Ya busia bako. Ye tukwanya ye dia passport, ye Ghana passport ne tukwanya. Asantimine passport niwa, ensima passport niwa. Frafrani wale passport niwa. Enkran. Any Gonja passport niwa. A Ghana passport. And until I remember many some said development, our wale. Our man Brucey, our Ayachana Paga, a many G, some who said development well. A many Jenny and one was me cut you, but me who send me animal tick and a crime, and number crime password. Many G, some corner, companies a boo. Now, what for the Baba some ye, my ye, a many G. A very many just see about hospital. No bed in the hospital. Where are the pogas? Can't they give us beds in the hospitals? Where are the kingdom furnitures? Can they build beds for us? Where are the carpenters from the Volta region? Where are the carpenters from the Greater Accra? Ghana, let nobody lie you. That we were born of any inferior God. Let not the politician make you feel inferior. No. Let not the politician. It is only in Ghana that the politician get pregnant, and then she being a minister of state will just buy a plane ticket and go and give birth in America. It is only in Ghana that the minister of state are so inferior minded that the only thing that gives them hope is because they want their daughters or their sons to be named and be given American passport. It is only in Ghana. Aren't we ashamed? Aren't we ashamed of ourselves? OTUMFOUR, have you not heard of this? Have you not seen what is going on OTUMFOUR? I don't blame OTUMFOUR because OTUMFOUR himself is buying properties in United Kingdom instead of buying properties and building Asante Kingdom. Oh, OTUMFOUR, let me tell you that once upon a time your forefather called King Osebons who said, over his dead body shall he see his sons and daughters live in Great Britain, the land of the colonial masters. It was your grandfather, King Osebons, who said that. He said, over his dead body shall he see his sons and daughters in the land of the foreign. Oh, King Otosetutu, you have not read the history of your forefathers. If you haven't read the history of your forefathers, go back and read. But today, the history of your forefathers could not be maintained, and it could not even bring honor to the name of the Ashantis today. Look at your people. Look at your people. They sell foes. They sell foes. They sell brony werewolf. They sell the clothes that the white man has thrown away. King Oseko just said, never over his dead body shall his sons and daughters from the Atlantis go and bow down to any white inferior, any white supremacists. But today, you, his son, call yourself OTUMFOUR 82, you have failed your great grandfather, King Osebosu. Thank you. God bless our homeland, Ghana. Make our nation great and strong. And I shall see all of you. If you've not subscribed to the YouTube channel, with all respect, do so. For this year, it will go be fire. And I have told you, write this down. It is only results that cancel insult. And until our politicians give us the results, until our chiefs give us the results, until our opinion leaders give us the results, until the clergy and the professionals and the technocrats give us the results, the insult will never stop. Good morning. I'm the son of an Enzima, the great son of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. I fear not. I came and I saw, and we shall conquer. Inshallah. God bless you.